situation here now is, I must commend the Indonesian government for acting very promptly. I suppose they were very well prepared, considering this was the third tsunami this year. The emergency aid, search and rescue all were done by the time we got here, and people already had basic aid like rice, oil, sugar and salt sent to them, but they did not have enough, especially places that we managed to reach by ourselves in Chigalis yesterday and today in Sumur, which were the two furthest hit places by the tsunami.
This was all the area that were underwater previously.
The houses that were hit. Medical supplies of our own to treat people for whatever diseases that are pre-existing and also have contracted due to staying in the shared shelters made for these tsunami survivors, and treating the patients that find it hard to get to the health clinics.
So what are the most common problems that you're facing here?
Having hypertensive emergency, high blood pressure is 240 over 140. So something needs to be done. Ada siapa yang makan obat dalam ini? We were welcomed with open arms. People were very welcoming, very accommodating, and very grateful for whatever aid that we were bringing in. And they have made it much easier for us to provide the aid for the people that need it the most. And the actual challenges that we faced were something that you would expect, which is the rough terrains, the bad road conditions to get to the places that are hard to reach. Since we had planned to give the aid out mostly to the places that were hard to reach, so we had to go through all of that. Once we left the town area, we saw what the destruction of the tsunami wave had done: uprooted trees, washed off houses, and smashed cars, and motorbikes broken into two lying at the roadside. Seeing people sitting just under a simple canopy, and when approaching them, they said that that was where their house used to be, and they are wondering how they're going to rebuild their houses. So, but overall, these people, even though you could see that they had lost something very valuable, but they were very grateful that they still had their family members along with them, and that help was coming in. Yes, rebuilding is required in collaboration with local authorities. There are many people that can do with help. It is as little as 4,000 ringgit to rebuild a house and give them their home back. So that, in my opinion, that is the next phase of aid that we need to focus on, and not just giving them the temporary aid. So from the United SIKHS Medical Aid and Logistics team over here in Labuan, Banten, Indonesia, for this Straits of Sunda Tsunami relief, we appeal to the public that urgent aid, the urgent medical aid, food aid is currently being met by the government, local authorities and the local NGOs, and by the public themselves. Aid has been pouring in, but what they are lacking in now and what they need, the next phase of aid that they really require, in my opinion, is rebuilding. So many people don't know where they're going to get their houses from. They've lost everything. They don't have a house anymore, they don't have a boat anymore, the fishermen. And how are they going to start their lives back again? Yes, one thing we have to consider is this country has been hit by 3 tsunamis this year, and they have been well prepared and really fast in acting to save lives and for the immediate care that is required. The team, I would say, we're coping quite well. We are tired physically, but when you are in a position like this where you are given an opportunity, many opportunities to help people, and feeling the gratitude from them, like the way we have, at the end of the day, we have always been ending our day with big smiles on our face, no matter how tired we are.